Hi, I wanted to show you my Star Wars Revell Snap Tite model kit. We have Darth Vader's TIE Fighter, his advanced TIE Fighter. I've never built one of these kits before, but I got this some time ago and it had been on my shelf. These kits are great. You don't need any glue to assemble them at all. I chose to put some glue on certain key areas just to have a peace of mind that it wouldn't come apart, but there's really no way that can happen once you fit all the pieces in together. They fit very snugly and you don't really have to use any glue, but I chose to. I did do some light sanding in areas where I had to break apart the spurs that the parts were attached to. And these also come pre-painted, which is another great feature. All of the areas here are painted while the pieces are still on the plastic spurs, so it's another great thing you don't have to worry about. You can assemble them straight out of the box. You could do some weathering. I might do that on here, as most Star Wars vessels are kind of dirty. And I need to mention too that inside here there's actually a Darth Vader figure. You can't really see him because it's kind of dark, but this hatch on top does open up and it does have a clear piece on top here allowing light in. So if you were to put a light right in here, you'd be able to see Darth Vader's silhouette inside the cockpit here. And as I stated, it does open up, allowing you to see Darth Vader in the cockpit there. A very nice kit. They have some other ones. I haven't picked up those yet, but I plan to. This ran me, I believe, about $20, and a very great kit. I'm not particularly a vehicle or spaceship person anymore, but this was a different challenge, and sometimes it's good to shake things up and build things you're uncomfortable with just for the learning experience. And the pieces were nicely done, painted as I said. They fit together very well. I didn't have any problems with that. I did use glue, of course, to keep it together once it's on my shelf. They have about 5 other ones, I believe, that I'll probably pick up later on. This went together in about 40 minutes build time, when you take into consideration the sanding. I also need to say that I didn't have to wash any of these pieces. A lot of times with model kits, you open them up and they feel kind of slimy. They have an agent they use on model kits that's a mold release to help take it out of the mold. This piece, this model kit had no mold release, so I did not have to put it in my sink with soapy water to wash off the mold release. No mold release. So that was another great thing, allowing you faster build time straight out of the box. And a very great looking design here. I can remember this from Star Wars. There's his twin blasters here. And yeah, I could go in here later on with some weathering or maybe some battle damage, just to kind of give it a little bit of character. Let's take a look at the back. The base itself, I'm going to have to go in and clean up a little bit. There's some pieces where the gloss black broke off when I took it out of the spurs, here and there on the front. So I'll need to clean that up with some gloss black later on. If you're a Star Wars fan, I definitely recommend this kit. I thank you for watching.